Listen closely, because what you're about to hear is not just another message, it's a direct confirmation of what your soul has been sensing all along. If these words have found you, it's no coincidence. You are here for a reason. Something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life. Something that has been divinely orchestrated just for you. You have felt it. The shift in the air, the pull in your spirit, the sense that something bigger is calling your name. That's because it is. A life-changing moment is on the horizon, and you are standing at the threshold of a sacred encounter. This is not just another step in your journey. This is the moment of transformation you've been waiting for. No more questioning, no more second-guessing. It's time to step fully into the power that has always been within you. This is your time to rise, to align with the divine plan that has been unfolding in the background of your life. Get ready, because everything is about to shift in ways you never expected, but have always been destined for. Are you ready to embrace it? Because whether you realize it or not, it's already happening. A powerful shift is unfolding in your life, an invisible force guiding you toward a destiny greater than anything you've envisioned. The moment you've been waiting for is not some distant dream. It's approaching with certainty, woven into the very fabric of your existence. You may have felt an unexplainable pull, a sense that something extraordinary is on the horizon. This isn't just intuition, it's a signal, a call to embrace a new reality where your purpose becomes undeniable. The encounter ahead is not a mere coincidence. It is a meticulously orchestrated event, aligning with forces far beyond the seen world. Every experience, every lesson, every trial that has shaped you was necessary to bring you to this threshold. This is the juncture where everything shifts, where the unknown transforms into revelation, and where your journey takes on a meaning far deeper than you ever imagined. You are stepping into a moment that will not only change your course, but will redefine your understanding of who you are and why you are here. This preparation is not about movement in the physical sense, but about an awakening that touches the core of your being. The unseen has been working in your favor, setting the stage for your elevation. What you are about to step into is not just an opportunity, it is a destiny that has been awaiting your readiness. And now, that moment has arrived. There will be no room for doubt, no space for hesitation. Everything has led to this. The road behind you was never random. It was always a carefully designed path leading straight to this pivotal encounter. What lies ahead is yours to claim. Being called towards something greater is both an immense honor and a weighty commitment. There is a force within, a potential waiting to be awakened, recognized by the unseen hands shaping your path. This is not a random moment. It is a summons to step into a purpose grander than anything previously imagined. The journey ahead may demand sacrifices, shedding what once seemed essential. Yet the future holds treasures, far surpassing anything left behind. There is a higher design at work, one that intricately weaves each step, guiding you toward an unfolding destiny beyond comprehension. Even in uncertainty, trust that the road ahead leads to something far more significant than the present reveals. There is no space for doubt, no reason to question whether this path is meant for you. The exact place you stand at this moment is where transformation begins. The encounter drawing near is no ordinary crossing of paths. It is profound, charged with a force that will shift everything known about purpose and existence. In time, all that once seemed fragmented will align with perfect clarity, and the realization will dawn. This was the pivotal moment, the turning point that redefined everything. The pieces of your journey have not been scattered in vain. They have been leading here all along. A moment of profound transformation is drawing near, one that is not about meeting another, but about encountering the most awakened version of yourself. It is the unveiling of a deeper truth, the realization of an inner force that has always been present, but is now demanding recognition. This is not about a single event or interaction. It is about stepping into an awareness that will illuminate why you are here and the magnitude of what you are meant to accomplish. The path leading to this encounter may seem unclear, but the signal is undeniable. This is the turning point. What lies ahead is not simply change, but revelation, an awakening that will unlock an entirely new way of moving through the world. The moment you step into it, everything will shift, and there will be no turning back. It is natural to feel a sense of anticipation, even uncertainty. The mind may ask, "Am I ready for what's coming?" But the answer has never depended on complete understanding. This is not a journey of knowing every detail, but of embracing the unknown with trust. This preparation does not come from outward action, but from an internal alignment with the unseen forces shaping your destiny. There will be moments of reflection, glimpses into the past that offer clarity, not as a weight to carry, but as a foundation from which to rise. Alongside this transformation may come a quiet sense of assurance, a feeling that something vast and significant is approaching. Doubt may attempt to creep in, as it often does before the greatest shifts, but it will not linger. What is arriving is precisely what is needed, even if it arrives in an unexpected form. Surrender to the unfolding, welcome the unknown, and allow this preparation to shape you for what is to come. Standing at the threshold of transformation can feel like stepping into the unknown, a space where the familiar begins to fade, making room for something greater. This is not a departure in the physical sense, but a shift in awareness, an unraveling of outdated beliefs, habits, and attachments that no longer align with the person you are becoming. It is the moment when the weight of the past loosens its grip, making space for new possibilities to unfold. The process may demand courage, as it often requires releasing people, environments, or routines that once defined you. Yet this shedding is not a loss. It is an evolution, a necessary transition into the fullness of your potential. There may be moments of discomfort, a feeling of unfamiliarity as you navigate this change. But this sensation is not a sign of misalignment. It is proof of growth. It is the stretching of the soul, the expansion of your essence as it prepares to embrace a new reality. Soon, you will look back and recognize that every step, even the difficult ones, served a purpose in shaping the individual you were always destined to become. Indicators of this profound shift are everywhere, though they may not always be immediately clear. One of the first signs is a deep sense of unease, not in a way that suggests something is wrong, but in a way that stirs a longing for something more. It is an internal nudge, a whisper from within, guiding you toward the next stage of your evolution. Another unmistakable sign is a heightened awareness, your intuition sharpening, your perception of life expanding. Subtle messages will begin to emerge, pointing you in directions you never expected. These are not mere coincidences. They are signals designed to prepare you for what is to come. As this transformation unfolds, the world around you will start to rearrange itself. Connections that no longer align with your highest path may fade, while new encounters and opportunities begin to surface. These changes are not accidental. They are part of the unfolding plan, paving the way for the life-altering encounter that is drawing near. A profound shift is taking place, one that brings a sense of detachment from what once felt familiar. The things that used to bring comfort, daily routines, relationships, ambitions, may suddenly feel distant, as if they no longer hold the same meaning. But this is not an ending, it is an awakening. There is a greater calling ahead, and the space that is being created in your life is intentional. The path forward demands release, a willingness to let go of what no longer aligns with the new chapter unfolding. This shedding is not about abandoning the past, but about stepping into something far greater. Clarity will soon replace confusion, and the realization will come. What is being left behind was never meant to stay. What awaits is not just different, it is deeply fulfilling, an expansion into something that resonates with your true essence. Another undeniable sign of this transformation is an increased awareness of the unseen forces at play. Patterns will begin to emerge, subtle but unmistakable signals woven into everyday life. A conversation, a thought, a sequence of events will align in ways that defy mere coincidence. These moments serve as confirmation that something larger is at work, orchestrating every step. The voice of intuition will sharpen, guiding in ways that once seemed imperceptible. There will be a newfound sense of connection to something beyond the physical, an unshakable presence leading toward purpose. These shifts are not accidental. They are markers of alignment, signs that the path is unfolding exactly as it should. A deeper sense of peace will follow, a knowing that everything is converging towards something life-changing. Pay attention to these signs. They are invitations to step fully into the next phase, unburdened and ready for what is to come. A deep transformation is unfolding, not just within the mind and spirit, but also in the physical form. The body, ever in tune with unseen energies, begins to respond in ways that may feel unfamiliar. Waves of warmth, sudden fatigue, or an unexplainable lightness that seems to move through every fiber of your being. These sensations are not random. They are adjustments, signs that your physical self is aligning with the powerful energy preparing to propel you forward. Some may feel drawn to nourish themselves differently, seek more rest, or spend time in quiet renewal. This is not a disruption, but a recalibration, a necessary shift to prepare for the next phase of the journey. Though intense at moments, these changes are temporary, a testament to the transformation in motion. Soon, as alignment deepens, vitality will return, stronger and more harmonious than ever before. Beyond the physical, an internal urgency may begin to rise, an unmistakable pull towards something greater. It is not fear, nor is it impatience. It is the momentum of destiny, accelerating, urging forward movement. The days may feel charged with a sense that time is slipping away, not as a warning, but as a call to action. This stirring is the undeniable force of purpose coming into focus, compelling change, demanding expansion. Restlessness may take hold, an unshakable knowing that the familiar is no longer enough. This is the energy of transformation in its purest form, a signal that the moment to step fully into what is meant to be has arrived. Though the intensity may feel overwhelming at times, it is simply confirmation. The waiting is over, and the next step is ready to be taken. Every event in life unfolds with precise timing, orchestrated in ways beyond human perception. Though the waiting may feel endless, the moment of transformation is approaching faster than it seems. The unseen forces shaping this journey have been at work all along, aligning circumstances in ways yet to be revealed. No step has been taken in vain. Each experience, challenge and lesson has been a necessary piece of the unfolding path. There is no randomness here, only a perfectly designed sequence leading toward a defining encounter. When the time arrives, everything will fall into place with an undeniable sense of purpose, as if the universe itself is propelling things forward. This alignment is not an accident, it is a gift, ensuring that the next phase unfolds in its most powerful and meaningful form. What is occurring is nothing short of a complete renewal, a shedding of all that no longer fits. This transformation is not merely a change, but a rebirth, an emergence into a version of self that is stronger, clearer, and more in tune with a higher calling. It may come with discomfort, as deep shifts often do. There may be moments of resistance, a need to confront old fears, or release attachments that once seemed essential. But this process is sacred, clearing away what no longer serves so that something greater can take its place. Looking back, the realization will be clear. This was the moment where everything shifted, the point at which life began to take on its true form. Arriving at this turning point is the culmination of everything that has been leading up to it. The veil lifts, revealing purpose in its purest form, impossible to ignore. This is the awakening, the undeniable recognition that nothing has been wasted, that every experience has been a stepping stone to this very moment. Moving forward is no longer a question of possibility. It is a certainty. The time to step fully into purpose has arrived, and the impact that follows will be greater than ever imagined. A profound shift is unfolding, drawing a bridge between two realms, the seen and the unseen. While life continues in the physical world, a deeper awareness of spiritual dimensions begins to emerge. This expansion of perception can bring both wonder and adjustment, requiring patience as the balance between the tangible and the ethereal is refined. The call to integrate both realities is part of the evolution, a lesson in harmonizing daily existence with higher consciousness. The mind may wrestle with the contrast, but in time, the two worlds will merge seamlessly. The insights gained from this transformation will illuminate even the most ordinary moments, revealing a hidden rhythm that has always been present. This newfound awareness is not a distraction. It is a tool, one that will allow every action, thought, and decision to align with a greater purpose. The journey ahead is not meant to be fully understood in advance. It unfolds with precision, even when the path seems uncertain. The foundation has been laid, the preparation complete. Now is the moment to embrace the unknown with unwavering trust. Though clarity may not always come immediately, every shift, every realignment is intentional. A force far greater than human understanding is weaving together the unseen details, ensuring that the next steps unfold at exactly the right moment. It is not a question of readiness, for the preparation has already been done. The transformation is not approaching. It has already begun. Stepping into this next phase requires surrender, a willingness to release expectations and allow the unfolding to happen in its own time. Resistance will only delay the inevitable. Embracing change with confidence will ease the transition. This is not the first time a shift has occurred, but it is the most significant one yet. The weight of past lessons, struggles, and victories has not been carried in vain. They have been necessary stepping stones leading to this threshold. Standing at the edge of transformation, the only thing left to do is move forward. There is no turning back. The moment to step into the fullness of purpose has arrived, and all that is required is faith in the process. The pieces will align, the vision will become clear, and the path will illuminate itself, one step at a time. Trust in the unfolding, for this is not just another chapter. This is the moment where everything changes. A profound realization is unfolding, one that does not arrive with sudden force, but with a quiet certainty that shifts everything from within. The answers that once felt distant are now making themselves known, revealing a purpose that has been woven into every moment of the journey. What once seemed disconnected now forms a clear path, and the questions that lingered for so long dissolve into understanding. This is not a new calling. It is one that has always been present, waiting for the right moment to be acknowledged. Now the veil that once blurred the truth is lifting, bringing clarity to the intricate design that has been guiding every step forward. As this awareness deepens, an unshakable sense of alignment begins to take root. There is no longer a need to search externally for meaning, as it has been residing within all along, waiting for the right time to emerge. This realization is not just about recognizing a direction, it is about stepping into a new understanding of self. Moments of insight may surface unexpectedly, bringing connections between past events, people, and experiences that once seemed random. It becomes clear that every challenge, every triumph, and every detour was essential in preparing for what is now unfolding. The realization is undeniable. This is the moment everything has been leading toward. With this awakening comes a surge of energy, an internal shift that cannot be ignored. The air itself feels charged with momentum, as if the unseen forces at work are confirming that the time to move forward has arrived. There is no hesitation, no need for validation, only a deep knowing that the next step must be taken. This is the beginning of something extraordinary, a transformation that has been in motion long before awareness caught up to it. The call to step into this new role is not an external demand. It is an invitation to rise into the full potential that has been waiting to be embraced. This moment is a doorway, a sacred opportunity to accept the unfolding path and step fully into purpose. The unknown may feel vast, but there is no need for fear. This is not abandonment of the familiar, but an arrival at what was always meant to be. It is not a weight to bear, but a gift, a chance to align with the deepest truths and walk a path that has been patiently waiting. The time of preparation is over. The next step is clear, and everything is ready for what comes next. A profound calling stirs within, bringing with it a mix of anticipation and uncertainty. These emotions are not obstacles. They are indicators of an impending transformation, a signal that something extraordinary is unfolding. The pull toward this new path is undeniable, urging forward movement, even as questions linger. The unknown may seem vast, but it is not empty. It is filled with possibilities waiting to be embraced. Answering this call does not just shape one journey, it sets in motion a ripple effect, touching lives in ways unseen. Each step taken is not just for personal growth, but part of a greater unfolding, a connection to something far beyond the self. The path ahead demands full commitment, a willingness to step beyond hesitation and embrace the shift with certainty. Before stepping fully into this new reality, a moment of internal resistance may arise, a test of resolve. The journey toward expansion is rarely effortless, and moments of doubt often surface when standing on the threshold of breakthrough. Thoughts of unworthiness, uncertainty, and fear may whisper in the background, attempting to anchor the mind in past limitations. But these are not signs to retreat. They are the final barriers between what has been and what is about to be. They hold no true power, only the illusion of constraint that must be released to move forward. This internal battle is not meant to defeat, but to strengthen. Every doubt faced is an opportunity to reaffirm belief in the unfolding path. Growth is not found in absolute certainty, but in the courage to move forward despite uncertainty. No call to purpose arrives without the tools needed to fulfill it. Everything required is already within, waiting to be recognized, refined, and activated. The only requirement is trust in the process, in the unseen forces working in alignment to ensure success. Pushing beyond the hesitation leads to a transformation unlike any before. The discomfort of uncertainty fades, replaced by the unwavering confidence that the journey is exactly as it should be. This is not the end of a struggle, but the beginning of something far greater. Strength is being forged in these moments. Resilience is taking root, and clarity is emerging from what once seemed unclear. The next step is ready to be taken, and the breakthrough is nearer than ever imagined. A path has been set in motion, a course designed with precision, long before awareness caught up to it. Though the details may not always be visible, a deeper order is unfolding beneath the surface. Every encounter, every challenge, every shift in direction has served a purpose, leading toward a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. The pieces are not scattered at random. They form an intricate design, one that becomes clearer with time. What once seemed like obstacles now reveal themselves as necessary steps, shaping the foundation for what is to come. This journey has never been aimless. It has been deliberate, aligned with something greater than can yet be fully seen. As the path continues to unfold, moments of clarity begin to emerge. The once disconnected fragments now fit together, revealing the invisible guidance that has always been present. The past no longer appears as a collection of unrelated events, but as a carefully woven sequence leading to this very point. This unfolding is not rigid or predetermined in a way that limits choice. Rather, it is a dynamic force, adapting and shifting in alignment with growth. The more alignment deepens, the more opportunities emerge, each one carrying the potential to expand and elevate the journey even further. Trust is essential. Trust that the course ahead is being shaped with intention, that the unseen forces at work are leading toward exactly where it is meant to go. In times of transition, trust becomes the bridge between the known and the unknown. Moving forward requires belief in what cannot yet be fully grasped, a willingness to step forward without having every answer in place. True guidance does not come from controlling every detail, but from surrendering to the unfolding process. There will be moments where uncertainty arises, where the next step is not immediately clear. But these are not signs of misalignment. They are invitations to lean into faith, to trust that everything is coming together in ways beyond immediate understanding. Letting go of the need for certainty is what allows the journey to flow freely. The path ahead will not always reveal itself in full view, but step by step, it will unfold exactly as needed. In time, looking back will bring recognition of how every moment, every challenge, and every breakthrough played a role in leading to this exact place. Trusting in the process does not mean there will never be doubt. It means choosing to move forward despite it. The course is set, the direction is clear, and what awaits is nothing less than a fulfillment beyond what was once imagined. An unseen force is shaping the path ahead, weaving together moments and encounters in perfect harmony. Though the full picture may not yet be clear, every shift, every connection, and every opportunity is being carefully arranged to guide the way forward. This guiding energy is ever present, orchestrating events with precise timing to ensure that everything unfolds as it should. When awareness deepens, patterns begin to emerge, subtle signals, unexplainable alignments, and moments that feel almost too timely to be coincidence. These occurrences are not random. They are signposts, confirmations that movement is happening exactly as it was meant to. With time, this awareness grows stronger, revealing how every experience has been interconnected all along. Encounters take on new meaning. Opportunities arise just when they are needed, and even challenges serve a purpose in refining the journey. There is no passive waiting here. This unfolding is dynamic, alive, and constantly working to create the conditions necessary for the next step. The key is trust. Trust in the unseen forces shaping the way forward. Trust in the process even when the destination is unclear. And trust that everything needed will arrive exactly when it is meant to. Resistance only slows the flow. Surrendering to it allows the path to unfold with ease.